Actor Terence Stamp, who starred as Superman villain, dies aged 87. Terence Stamp, the English actor who played the arch-villain General Zod in the original Superman films, has died at the age of 87. In a career that spanned 6 decades, the Oscar-nominated actor starred in films including The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, Far from the Madding Crowd, and Valkyrie. Stamp died on Sunday morning, his family said in a statement to Reuters news agency. He leaves behind an extraordinary body of work, both as an actor and a writer, that will continue to touch people for years to come, they said. Born in Stepney, East London, to working-class parents on 22 July 1938, Stamp attended grammar school before pursuing a career in advertising. After securing a scholarship for drama school, he shot to fame in the 1960s, making his debut playing the titular role in Billy Budd, a 1962 film about a naive young seaman in the 18th century. His performance earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor and a Golden Globe for Best Newcomer. He went on to make a name for himself as a villain, with standout performances in Superman and Superman 2 as General Zod, Kidnapper Freddy Clegg in The Collector, and Sergeant Troy in Far from the Madding Crowd. During his heyday in the 1960s, Stamp was known for his good looks, fashion sense, and high-profile girlfriends, including actress Julie Christie, who he later starred alongside in Far from the Madding Crowd, and supermodel Jean Shrimpton. His relationship with Christie only lasted a year, but was immortalized by the Kinks in the song Waterloo Sunset, with the line, "Terry meets Julie," believed to reference the pair. Stamp was approached to replace Sean Connery when he relinquished his role as James Bond, but said his radical ideas about how he could interpret the character put off producer Harry Saltzman. "I think my ideas about it put the frighteners on Harry," he said. "I didn't get a second call from him." He spent some time in Italy, working with directors Pier Paolo Pasolini and Federico Fellini, but found his star had faded when he returned to London at the end of the 1960s. "When the 1960s ended, I think because I'd been so identified with it, I kind of ended as well," he later told BBC Radio 4's Desert Island Discs. "I thought if I could be good-looking, and I could be successful, and I could be famous, everything would be solved. And when it all kind of came to an end, I thought to myself, there's been a lot of fun, but there hasn't been any real, deep, internal satisfaction." He moved away from acting for a while, buying a round-the-world ticket and ending up in India, where he studied yoga and spent time living in a spiritual retreat. Despite describing the decision as epic, Stamp admitted he was distraught. "In the pantheon of British cinema, some stars burn bright and fade, while others flicker and then return, their light stronger than before." Terence Stamp was one of those rare souls. A working-class boy from the East End of London, he captivated the world with his soulful eyes and magnetic presence, becoming an icon of the Swinging Sixties and a cinematic legend who would defy convention for over 6 decades. Today, we look back at the extraordinary life, remarkable career, and the quiet passing of a man who was so much more than an actor. Born Terence Henry Stamp on July 22, 1938, in Stepney, East London, his early life was rooted in the grit and determination of post-war Britain. The son of a tugboat stoker, he shared a flat with fellow aspiring actor Michael Caine, becoming part of a new wave of talent that would change the face of British film. His journey from an advertising agency employee to a drama school scholarship winner was a testament to his raw talent and unyielding ambition. His breakthrough came in 1962 with his film debut in Billy Budd, a role that earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor and instantly cemented him as a star. The world was at his feet, and he became the face of a new era, with high-profile romances with supermodel Jean Shrimpton and actress Julie Christie making him a constant presence in the tabloids. He was a dandy, a rebel, and a heartthrob, a living embodiment of the cool Britannia aesthetic. But the trappings of fame bored him. In the 1970s, he stepped away from the spotlight, embarking on a spiritual journey that took him to India. It was a bold move that perplexed many, but it was essential to his personal growth, and it would shape the man he would become. He returned to the screen in 1978, ready to redefine his legacy, and redefine it he did. His comeback was nothing short of epic, as he delivered a performance that would become one of cinema's most quoted villainous turns, General Zod in Superman and Superman 2. Kneel Before Zod became a cultural touchstone, showcasing his ability to command the screen with an intimidating yet elegant power. He continued to surprise audiences with a remarkable range of roles, from the vulnerable ex-con in The Hit to the transgender woman, Bernadette Bassinger in The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Stamp never shied away from complexity. His later career saw him in blockbusters like Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace, and Valkyrie, proving his enduring appeal across genres and generations. In 2002, he found love and married Elizabeth O'Rourke, a woman 35 years his junior, though they would later divorce. According to Celebrity Net Worth, he amassed an estimated net worth of $10 million over his lifetime. Throughout it all, he maintained an extraordinary body of work as both an actor and a writer, penning several autobiographies. He was also known for his close platonic friendship with Princess Diana, whom he would often meet for tea and offer an objective ear. On Sunday, August 17, 2025, at the age of 87, Terence Stamp's incredible journey came to an end. His family announced his passing in a statement, saying, "He leaves behind an extraordinary body of work, both as an actor and as a writer, that will continue to touch and inspire people for years to come." The tributes poured in from fans and fellow artists, many remembering his iconic performances. One fan on Reddit paid tribute to his final film role in Last Night in Soho, calling it a high note for a great career. Other fans on social media posted their love for his performance as General Zod, with one writing, "R.I.P., may there be no weight staying his feet on his great journey. His work in film, his contributions to the arts, and his unique place in pop culture will forever be remembered." Terence Stamp's life was a masterclass in reinvention. From the swinging heartthrob to the spiritual seeker, from the menacing villain to the vulnerable soul, he proved that a true artist never stops evolving. He was a testament to the power of following your own path and creating a legacy that is truly your own. "I never imagined this would happen," he told Desert Island Discs. "I always thought after 6 months or so, some great part would come up, and nothing did." Had opportunity finally arrived in 1976, when he was offered his most high-profile role as General Zod in the first Superman film, returning to the silver screen. The following decade saw dozens of appearances in films including Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace, A Song for Marion, The Adjustment Bureau, and Last Night in Soho. "My only regrets," he told Desert Island Discs, "are the films that I passed on because I was fearful." Noting Camelot and Romeo and Juliet with Audrey Hepburn, he added that he would like to have them in my canon. One of his most celebrated and notable performances came in 1994, when he played a transgender woman in the Australian film The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, earning him BAFTA and Golden Globe nominations. Stamp was reportedly on board to return for a sequel to Priscilla. Director Stephen Elliott confirmed last year. Elliott described the then 85-year-old Stamp as the fittest man I've ever met in my life, who has never drunk and basically eats grass. "It took him a long time to think about it until he got there," he told The Guardian. "But eventually he said to me, 'You know what? You're right. We're not finished yet. The story is untold.'" What is your favorite Terence Stamp performance? Let us know in the comments below. And if this video touched you, Please give it a like and subscribe for more stories on the icons who shaped our world.